So I heard stories of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa that he has given the experience directly to Vivekananda by touching or by some way. So my question is, so is it really necessary to understand Vedanta and Upanishad and true nature of it if the experience can be given directly and by that experience knowledge will knowledge will come?
Yes. The straight answer is you need a guru like Ramakrishna and a student like Vivekananda. One of our Swamis, he was giving mantra diksha, initiation, and it really happened. And the disciple who was going to get initiation, he asked the Swami, "But Swami, don't mind, let me ask you. Vivekananda didn't have to go through all this. He asked Ramakrishna, have you seen God? And Ramakrishna said, yes, and he showed Vivekananda God. So can't you sort of do that to me?" And then the Swami replied, neither am I Ramakrishna nor are you Vivekananda. Well, that's one answer. But you're right. Did you hear what the Swami read out before we started the talk about the Guru? It cannot come through books. It's only one illumined soul which can light the lamp of illumination. The quickening impulse comes from another spiritual soul. That's what the Guru does. And in an extreme case, it's like Ramakrishna. In the highest case, where it does not need a lecture. It does not need even mantra diksha. It does not need meditation. If Ramakrishna wants, if Jesus wants, if Krishna wants, he'll give us liberation just like that. They can do it. But again you will see, why didn't Ramakrishna do it for everybody? Even when he did it for Naren, what was Naren's reaction? He was terrified. He ran for his life. Arjuna in the Gita asks Krishna, I've heard 10 chapters of teaching. In the 11th chapter he asks, can I see it? If you think, can I see it? And he prays to see the divine form of Krishna. I've got all the theory. Chapter 1 to chapter 10. Chapter 11 of the Gita, Arjuna asks this. And Krishna readily agrees. Yes, of course. I'll give you the divine sight. Divyam dadami te chakshu. I'll give you the divine sight by which you can see my universal form. And he does show Arjuna universal form. It's magnificent poetry where it's described, the universal form of Krishna, the Vishwarupa Darshan. Oppenheimer, when he saw the first explosion of the atom bomb here, the test, the mushroom cloud rising in the light there, he chanted from the 11th chapter of the Gita. He was a Sanskrit scholar. He chanted, I come with the light of 1,000 suns. I come, the destroyer of worlds. Very good. But what was the result? What happened to Arjuna? He was terrified. He was terrified. It doesn't work that way. Unless the person is ready to receive, God out of infinite compassion can give it. But can we hold it? It's like a little bulb with 1,000,000 volts surging through it. It just blow. There was one Vaikuntanath Sanyal. On 1st January 1886, the year Ramakrishna passed away, on the 1st of January, Sri Ramakrishna actually gave what he had given Naren, Vivekananda, he actually gave it to one and all, whoever came to him for a period of maybe an hour or so. People came and bowed down to him and he gave them, Chaitanya hope, may you be illumined. And they were illumined at that point. They got an experience. 1st January. In Calcutta, it is celebrated as Kalpataru Day, the wish-fulfilling tree. That when Ramakrishna became the wish-fulfilling tree for just a short span of time. And all got at least very high spiritual experiences. All of them, straight away. The moment they touched his feet and he said, may you be illumined. But what was the result? Vaikuntanath Sanyal, a householder disciple, he reminisces. Somebody asked him, what did you experience when Ramakrishna touched you? And he said on that day, 1st of January 1886, he said, immediately I saw Ramakrishna everywhere, stretching, the description is stark, stretching from the sky to the earth. Wherever I looked, I saw only Ramakrishna. And my heart was overflowing with ecstasy, with bliss. The world faded away from my sight. And then, he said, I sort of somehow tottered home. And it did not go away. Everywhere I just experienced Ramakrishna. The food I was eating, people around me, everything. And he says, on the third day, no sleep, everywhere, blazing forth, unmistakable. And he says, then on the third day, I got scared. He said, I cannot carry on with my life, my business, my family, and I'll go mad. I'll just go mad this way. And he says, I prayed, Lord, what you have given, please take it back. The moment he prayed it, it faded away.
But then he asked for it.
He asked for it. So the moment he prayed that, take it away, it faded away. And then he says, very touchingly, that was 40 years ago. He says, now 40 years later, Ramakrishna passed away and his life continued ups and downs. He said, I now think, why did I pray like that? What have I gained? I should have remained like that. What would have happened? I would have gone mad. I would have died maybe. It's perfectly all right. Dwelling in the vision of truth, if the body drops away, fine. Why couldn't I bear it? And he says, all these years, what has sustained me was the memory of those 3 days. Once in a while, I think about that and I get the joy and peace, and that's what has sustained me. So yes, that's what happens. It's difficult to hold on to. The rest of us, we have to work our way up to it. You see, the truth is, according to Ashtavakra, the truth is completely and totally, fully available to us right now, at this moment. It's right now, literally, believe me, it's available to us. It's not even hidden. Vivekananda called it the open secret. Right now, it's available to us. All our sadhana, spiritual practice, is just cleansing the mirror. Vivekananda says the only thing that you can do is polish the mirror.